Tackle another problem. That is basically when we send the email from the website, it goes to spam instead of going to the inbox. We need to make sure wherever it goes to the inbox. So what we need to do, how we need to configure, let's do that. This is a WordPress website. I'm already in the admin of this website. So the same way you need to do that. I need to install a plugin, and I'm just gonna add here. And it's going to be the SMTP plugin you need to install. And it's a free plugin, you just need here. Install now. Be careful about the compatibility. If it is not compatible with your WordPress version, you might need to upgrade your WordPress website first before running this one. So I click activate here, so it activates. Now it will guide us to the setup, and we are going to follow accordingly. So what we need to do, welcome to the SMTP, that's all good, let's hit it. Now it says by default send layer. We're not going to do this one, we're going to do Brevo. Okay, so this is one I use the most, as well as Mailgun. Send layer is also good, but what I want to do, I want to go for the Brevo. Okay, so I click Brevo, save and continue. And here it says get started with Brevo. All you need to do, edit. It is going to take you to the Brevo website where we need the API key. So for that, first of all, we need to register. So I'm going to log in here. I'm going to use it brought to me the screen where it is asking for how you want it to set up company details and the URL. You can provide the details here. So we're going to provide here. So I simply paste the company name as a website name so that we can quickly clear this up. Continue. It is asking address. You can put any address here. Two-factor. So what we pass my number here. I hit verify. And now I'm all set. I'm already in the plans window. Now here it says free forever. Select free. Okay, so here is the limit. We have 300 emails out of until 14. So daily basis you get 300 emails that you can use. So if you have more usage, you might be billed for it. But other than that, if you have less usage than 300, you can use the service just without an issue. A guide as well there in case you are get confused and you want to check. You can click here, and this guide will tell you exactly the same things we do. There is a video as well, and here what we have done already, we added the details, we added the address, we added the we sell online, then we verified the number. Free plan we already selected here. Then it says go into settings, and we need to add the domain. So let's do that. Go into the settings, and here is the center and domains IP. Here we need to add the domain. Now you can see here on the side it shows how it is going to look. Name, so it will show it like that. Then we're going to put the email. So ready, let's do it together. So for this domain, I'm going to enable the business email, and if you have the email already registered with you, you can use that one. So we are going to do the Brevo step after this, and you can see how you can put your email there. So here I say get the business email. It says try for free. I hit that one, and here we have the started business. So I click this one, and I try this trial. Now it is asking for setting up the domain email. Here you can see that our domain is there at cloudywp.xyz. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put here support. Okay, so that's going to be it. I already copied the password. I say create a mail inbox, and it says it's created. So we have the mailbox set up for this email. So here is the first email, which is basically the welcome one. So now what we need to do at this point, we need to add in settings, and we need to add the sender domain. So what I want to do here, so you need to go into the settings, then go in sender domain. Here you need to pass the name. I pass Mark, and here we need to pass the email. Now email, I pass the domain that we have, XYZ. So that's the domain, and it's going to be the same domain that you're using for your website. And this might be changed. You might want your name, so you can put it here. Then you say add sender. It says the association. Let's check to authenticate it. Now it's checking this is the domain, add domain. Now it says authenticate. It is going to do it automatically. So here is the option to do it automatically. This way it will talk to the Cloudflare and verifies what settings are required, and it is going to add them automatically. If you do it this way, if you click here, it is going to give you some DNS records that you need to add in your Cloudflare by yourself. So if I do here, continue, you can see here it is telling me add a TXT record, add these values. So you can do the same. What you need to do, basically, you need to go. So if I go to the Cloudflare, in our domain, you can see domain overview, click on domain. Here you get the DNS record here at the left side. There are entries, records. Now here you can see that welcome to the DNS experience. You can add the records like this. So when you say type, we need to select TXT. Name, you need to pick the name, which is given here. Content is given here. Same, type TXT for this second record. And CNAME, name, and content. TXT add. All right. So same way you will put here. This is the content, name here, TXT. And if it's the CNAME, just click here and select CNAME. Go back. All right. So here is the authenticate again. It says automatically recommended. Hit continue. Sign in. So now it's going to do it and do it automatically. It's going to put all those entries automatically. You can see here, these entries it is going to add. All right, so what do we do? Authorize. Okay, the domain has been authenticated. Back to the domain list. So this one is authenticated. The other one, we can remove it for now. You will have the same way, your domain showing there, your domain in here. In the configuration, you can check what. Now currently it is showing red because it might take some time depending on the server configuration. It might take up to 1 to 2 hours. So if you see that you have successfully added everything, just don't worry about anything else now. Now if I go back to our plugin here, we need an API key. So to get the API key, we can follow this link. And you can see here, it brought me here. So what we need to do, we need to create an API, generate API key. You can give it a name. So our website has CloudyWP.xyz. And you can give the expiration, how long you want this key to be. So now I just say, let's say 7 days. Generate. You got the key, mark OK. Save the key somewhere, because generally you don't get the access to the key again because they don't show you, it's a secret key. So you need to make sure you have saved it somewhere, copied it somewhere. Now I go back to the website, put here the API key, sending domain. As you remember, we added domain here, domain name. Go back here. Here you can edit from name if you want to change the name or you want to force some other name. From email, you can pass your email. So we have the support at this CloudyWP XYZ. In your case, your domain will be here or whatever email you prefer. So here, save and continue. Let me save it here. Now you can see all the settings are fine now. We have the improved deliverability already green, error tracking green. All right, save and continue. Step, and skip this step 2. Okay, for me, all is good now. So it's send a test email. it says we will send it here. So you can put any email address here and can send your test email there. All right, so I'm going to use this email and I'm going to send the email. I get a success message with no error. That means everything is good. And if I go back to my email address, I get the email in my inbox. You can see here, and it's showing up right there. It's not going to spam or anything. I click on this one and I see here, congrats, test email successfully there. So this is how you configure it. Now if I go here to the WP mail SMTP, and here you can see the mailer. By default, if you have this plugin or you haven't installed it, install it. You can see that we are using Brevo. You have multiple providers. You can use the Mailgun. If you have account with the Microsoft 365, you can use that too. You can even use custom emails. You need to configure that. That is for another day. And if you have the Google, you can use that one too, SendLayer. If you use the PHP one, there is possibility your emails will end up in spam, so I don't recommend that. So hope this helps. So as long as you are under the free tier of Brevo, you should be fine, and all will work just fine for you. Thank you for watching. And